You think you're tough? I think, yes, you ain't tough. Why not? But I don't think you ain't tough than me. Maybe, you just about my, tough. Man, brother, I'm a tough guy, man. I'm not big, but I'm tough. I'm tough. I born and raised from world country, brother and sister around the world, they came over my country, they messed up everything. Oh my goodness. The communists, the freedom world, the rich and selfish, the troublemaker, they came over my country, the great Viet kingdom. They mess up for many years, Even right now, it's the mess. And I have to, and I love to, and I doing right now to help my people to get out of the mess. Too much problem. But I got an order to help my people too, because I am their king. I am the great Viet kingdom. I am the king. I am their king, but most of them not yet recognize who the heck I was, who the heck I am, because they look at me at the human being eye. They cannot see. Sometimes, in life, we have to look with our spiritual eye to see things. Anyway, from the day I was 2 years old, I already started to run away from war. People fighting, killing each other. I jumped over dead body, many bomb and, gun and it's almost killed me many times. And when I am about 3 years old, the power of the Almighty God appeared, teaching me at daylight back in my country where I was born. 3 years old. From that day until now, many miracles, many good, wonderful message from God let me know and order me to send to you, my brother and sister around the world. And that's why, I must follow God's will, because every time I try to get away from the Almighty God calling, I always have accident, almost die. Not me, but all my children too. Scare the heck out of me. So I better, listen, and sincerely obey God's order. And I tell you, I do many things other human beings don't want to do it, don't want to mess around with. If you know my background, it may shake you a little bit. I'm tough, I tell you. But I tell you, my brother and sister, we ain't tough. There are chicken wing, behind our back sometimes. Because we ain't sane. We are human. We live in human. Okay? We observe by the movement of the earth, We are the sinner because we live, somehow we need blood, red color, blood. We are still the sinner. Until the day we not live by blood, and then you may talk about, you become, saint or holy. And who can give you that? It's only the Almighty God can give you. So, when you talk about human, we ain't tough. No, we not. Oh yeah, we try to talk. We tough to try to do something. But very limited. Because we ain't perfect. That means we not tough. No. And we don't need to be tough. Why? No need. Relax. Happy. Don't be lazy. One thing I ask God, every day. I don't ask nothing except one thing. I pray, I talk to God all the time. God, please forgive me, whatever, I done bad. And please give me strength to obey you, your order from time to time. That's all. I don't ask, God, give me long life, rich, and material thing and position, labor, leader, this and that. No, I don't. Because the Almighty God knows what is best for you and me. So all we need to do is ask Him. And who? Easy for you to ask. Close to you. You asking the Holy God, Jesus Christ. And now you listen, This is very clearly. All brothers and sisters around the world, and especially religious leaders around the world. Who do you think the Holy God, Jesus Christ, is? He's a Messiah? He's a prophet? Or what? I'm telling you right now, of those of you who confused about who is Jesus Christ, more than 2,000 years ago, after human killed him, he died, of course, but only 3 days. After 3 days, he raised up, and then after that, he went up to heaven. He met the Father, the Almighty, and by that time, the Almighty God give all the power to him. Power of the universe, the power on the earth. I mean, all of the power from the Almighty God. Give to the Holy God, Jesus Christ. More than 2,000 years ago, after he raised from the dead. So that means he is God. You got that? The Almighty God, Jesus Christ, is God. Now look, brother and sister. You asking your religious, your leader religious, Roman Catholic, are you Christian without belief of Mother Mary, you gotta be careful. I will talk about it later. And Buddha, and Muslim, and the original Jews, Israel religious. Does any of you capture any miracle similar to the way I'm captured, in the sky, which I've been reported to you more than 3 years by now? From time to time, everything very clearly show the way and relate to the Bible